Throughout this week, there's been a viral image going around social media of a delivery style truck, I guess I would call it, for a company called Wilmore Funeral Home. It has a big Wilmore Funeral Home logo on the side of the truck there, and it says in big letters, "Don't get vaccinated. Wilmore Funeral Home." Now, these images were actually captured in downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, where the truck was seen posted downtown prior to the Panthers-Saints NFL game this past weekend, where the Panthers absolutely spanked the Saints, and I loved watching every minute of it. I'm a Panthers fan, sorry. But anyway, it was a great game and a great message on this truck. There's just one issue with the images. Oh, the images are real, 100%. But Wilmore Funeral Home is not. This was actually a viral marketing campaign that worked wonders to drive people to the website of the fictitious Wilmore Funeral Home, where it then gave them instructions on how to find a place to go and get vaccinated. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant strategy. And even if you didn't go to the website, even if you just saw that picture on social media and didn't read any of the follow-up stories about it, that's a strong message. Don't get vaccinated. Wilmore Funeral Home. You know, I have jokingly suggested that people like Ron DeSantis down here in Florida are somehow being funded by the funeral industry, because those are the only people that are making money hand over fist right now, as we allow COVID cases to explode because we continue to allow so much vaccine misinformation to just flow freely through this country. This is what the anti-vaxxers are doing to us. They are sending people to an early grave. And the only people who benefit from that, aside from the anti-vaxxers who have turned this into a multi-million-dollar industry, the only other groups that benefit from this are the funeral homes. The funeral industry, people that make coffins. They're doing great right now. In fact, there's been stories in some of these red states down here in the South where the funeral homes don't have any more space for bodies. They can't even have funerals fast enough to clear out the bodies because there's so many of them because of COVID. So this was a brilliant marketing campaign, and hopefully it may just be the scare that some of these vaccine hesitant individuals needed to finally take the plunge and go and get that shot. Over 100 million, actually almost 200 million Americans have already received at least one dose of the vaccine. There is not widespread death due to vaccines. There is not widespread devastation. There's not widespread side effects. There's not permanent disabilities running rampant. None of it, none of what the anti-vaxxers have said could happen has happened. We're okay. Some people have had some side effects, sure. Just like some people have side effects from Tylenol. Some people have horrible side effects from other drugs. We're seeing mild side effects in a small subset of individuals from these vaccines. Very few are even, sustained injuries. The benefits outweigh the risks. And if you are not willing to take that chance on a vaccine, you'd rather take your chance with COVID itself, I just want you to remember Wilmore Funeral Home and how, even though they may not be real, the other funeral homes are more than ready to receive your body. That's not exactly a pleasant thought, is it? And we can change that. That doesn't have to be the reality. But we can't force people to do this. They have to make that decision for themselves. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.